10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, golfers, welcome to our Wednesday team selection. So we have a full group. I have a lot to cover, so you probably have to replay this video to get everything done, recorded. But so we're playing White Plains Saturday, June 10th. Our first tee time is at 7:50, and our second tee time is at 12:10 for those playing both rounds. So I need everyone to arrive by 7:30 a.m. Before we get started, our usual weather forecast for Saturday at Pageland, South Carolina. It's going to be mostly sunny, pretty much no chance of rain, high of 87 and low of 65 with winds southwest at 5 miles an hour, so it'll be a perfect day for golf. Like I said, we had a full group. We have 16 golfers for the first round, and 2 golfers will only play one round, so we'll have 14 golfers for the second round. I just want to introduce 3 new players to our group. We have Mike Laney, which is Greg Laney's brother, coming in from Florida. He's really not new. He's played with us before, but it's been so long ago that I'm treating him as a new player. We also have another Hector joining the group, Hector Maldonado. So to differentiate the names on the leaderboard and on the selection, Hector without a last initial is Hector Marino, which is our original Hector, and Hector M is the new Hector Maldonado. And Hector works with Brandon, so Brandon brought him in. And Hector also brought his cousin, I believe. His name is Miguel Gonzalez. So welcome, Mike, Hector, and Miguel. I'm going to try to, on the first round, I'm going to try to put Hector and Miguel, I'm going to try to get them in the same group, and I'm trying to get Mike and Greg in the same group as well. Okay, so let's go over the leaderboard information. So the leaderboard tournament fee that you have to pay me on Saturday is $120 if you're playing both rounds, and $80 if you're only playing one round, which right now Jimmy and Steve are only playing one round. Now Hector Marino and Mike Laney, they want to play 2 rounds, and I'm actually putting them down as 2 rounds, but it's going to depend on how they feel after the first round, because they have medical issues. So we won't know until after the first round whether they can continue playing. And if they drop out, I'm going to have to adjust the winnings accordingly. So, team first place. So the first round is going to be combined net. The first place winnings is $140, $70 a player. And the second place winnings is $80, which is $40 a player. Low net, first place is $60 and second place is $40. All par 3 closest to the pins are $10 with carryovers. If the last par 3, which I believe is hole 16, is not hit, then the closest to the pin winnings will be added to the 36 hole winnings. For the 36 hole winnings, those that play both rounds, is $100 for first place, $80 for second, and $40 for third. Rules: lift clean in place within 1 club length, no closer to the hole, unless you're in a hazard such as a bunker, yellow stakes or red stakes. Out of bounds or lost balls will be treated as a ladder hazard, which is 1 stroke penalty and a drop to the nearest point of entry. All putts holed out or a maximum score of 4 over par will be assessed. And regular tee will be from the blues. And for the first round, we will do 2 off the tee. And For the second round, we'll just do one off the tee on the first hole. For new members, this again is for Hector Maldonado and Miguel Gonzalez and also Mike Laney. Your lowest allowed score is a net 65, so your lowest allowed score is 7 under. And we will adjust your score. If you somehow score a 64 or 63, we'll adjust it based on the 18 handicap hole on down. And if by chance we don't have a odd number, so we shouldn't have a ghost player, but just in case someone doesn't show up, we end up with odd number, or Hector or one of the two Mike can't play, so we end up with odd number. If there's an odd number, if team with a ghost player, the winnings will go to the 36 hole low net. All right, so that's that. So again, the names right here. The Hector M is Hector Maldonado. Hector without the initials is Hector Marino, which is our current Hector. And let's see, other than that, the other thing I need to let you guys know is that handicaps will not be adjusted. For the new golfers, we will adjust them lower if they happen to shoot, crazy low, and I'll adjust their handicaps. But otherwise, the handicaps will not be adjusted between first and second round. All right, I believe that's all we have. So we are now ready to select the first team. It's going to be, again, combined net. And I'm not splitting. In the past, last round, I actually split the high handicappers with the low handicappers, and then we selected from there. Because we only have really 3 low handicappers, and everyone else is mid to high handicappers, I'm going to go ahead and select them completely randomly. We're not splitting the low and high handicappers together. All right, here we go. And unfortunately, my theme song is not playing yet. It's coming up. Seriously. There we go. Steve, you're paired up with Steve, it's you and me, buddy. Greg Laney. Greg and Doug. Brandon. Brandon and Barry. Mike. Mike and Zach. Jimmy. Jimmy and Hector. That's Hector Moreno. Eddie Buma. Eddie and Miguel. John. John and Zach. That leaves Jeremy and Hector Maldonado. Okay, so the one thing I didn't do, I apologize, is read out the handicaps. So I'll go ahead and do it now. So Brandon, handicap 5, is playing with Barry, handicap. Barry is handicap 24. Mike, handicap 26, is playing with Zach, handicap 11. Jimmy, handicap 16, is playing with Hector, which is a handicap, or Hector Moreno, which is handicap 21. Manny, handicap 17, is playing with Steve, handicap 24. Greg, handicap 28, is playing with Doug, handicap 16. Buma, handicap 16, is playing with Miguel, handicap 24. John, handicap 16, playing with Zach, handicap 7. Jeremy, handicap 7, is playing with Hector Maldonado with a handicap 25. Alright, so for the second round, I'm going to remove Jimmy and Steve. And the rule for the second round is that you can't have your same teammate. So if I somehow pick the same teams again, I will redraw another name. Hopefully I can remember all these names who got teamed up with who. So I know I can't have the same team. Me and Hector can't have the same teammate because they already left. So I'll try to remember, hopefully. And then the other thing is, if Hector Moreno or Mike Laney, if they somehow cannot play on the next round because they physically can't, what I'm going to do is whoever their teammates are, I'm going to draw a ghost player for them on Saturday in the second round. But if both Hector and Mike can't play, I'm just going to team up whoever Hector and Mike's teammates are to form a team. So I don't have to redraw. So those are the rules. Alright, so without further ado, round 2, which is best ball. Brandon. Anybody but Barry. Oops, Mike. Brandon and Mike. Zach. Anybody but John, I think, for Zach. Zach and Buma. Zach. I don't know who Zach had. Okay, Zach had Mike, so he's good. Anybody here? Zach and Miguel. Greg Laney. Greg and Manny. All right, Greg. I'm liking that team right there. Barry. Barry and Hector Moreno. Hector Maldonado. And Jeremy. Oh, Hector and Jeremy were already teammates before, so anybody but him. So Hector Maldonado and Doug. And the last two is John and Jeremy. Okay. So round 2 is best ball. Again, if Mike can't make it, I'll have to select a ghost player for Brandon. If Hector can't play, I'll have to select a ghost player for Barry. And hopefully they can play, because if they don't play, then it's going to be Brandon and Barry again. But, you know, that's all we can do. All right. So I will email this information, and I'll email you guys a link to this video so you can watch it again if you need to on your computer. Good luck, everybody. Again, 7:30. Hit them well. See you guys then.